Hi, guys, and welcome. It's Dr. Liz Jenkins with drlizcoaching.com, and welcome to, I think it's day 27, right? Inside couples conflicts. And what we're going to do today is we're going to be talking about making the list of redos, making the list of conflicts that you still have swarming in your head. All right. So often, we sweep something under the rug, or we don't have time, or it feels like it's an endless project to apologize due to the repairs, but they still linger and they swarm in our heads. And when other things come up, even that isn't a conflict, oftentimes it reminds us emotionally or literally of some of those unresolved conflicts, some of those things that just didn't go right, things that you wish you could take back, things that you wish your partner, your spouse could take back. And so we're going to be talking about getting that list out there. Uh, and you might say, well, why do I have to make a list? Okay, because it's in your head. It is the ouches, the hurts, the laundry list. Sometimes people keep scores, which is we'll talk about that in other trainings. But keeping score is not good. It's not healthy. In fact, it's a huge red flag that a relationship is in danger, and in danger of being disconnected. I'm not necessarily in danger of divorce or breaking up or going separate ways. I'm saying it's in danger of being distant, being disconnected, and not being that successful, show up, passionate kind of relationship. So goes back to us. We have to take responsibility for ourselves. That means I want you to start paying attention to the list that's in your head. Start writing those down. Ideally, your partner, your spouse also is writing those down, getting them out of their head and putting them on paper. Because in any situation, folks, any situation, there are three realities. There's my reality, there's their reality, and then there's what really happened. So we don't wait for them to read our mind. We don't wait for them to guess what might have upset or hurt us. Let's be assertive and let's get clear. Let's put it on paper. And then the two of you can find the right time using your timing. Say, hey, I've been taking this. There's been things over the course of our relationship, the course of our marriage, that have really hurt me, or I feel embarrassed, or I really wish I had shown up differently for you, or I dropped the ball. However you feel, you acknowledge that and say, I would like to share my list with you. And then we could pick one to go through. And I have some apologies. I have some redos that I would like to do differently, but I want to talk to you about it. I want to share, I want to get your perspective, get their perspective on what happened. Now, you may have felt that you said or did something that hurt them, and it's lingered for you, and it's stuck in your brain, and you feel like, man, I really blew it, 5 years ago when they wanted to, I don't know, when they wanted to buy a new refrigerator. And I said no. And I blew up, and we ended up going on a vacation instead of getting a new refrigerator. And I wish I had handled that differently, because that was really important to them. Okay. So you put that on your list and you go back and you say, hey, about 5 years ago, remember when we were in the kitchen and we were talking about remodeling and you wanted a brand new refrigerator, and I just kind of lost it and said, no, this one's still good. It's only 12 years old. And we ended up spending the money anyway, but we spent it on a vacation instead of the new refrigerator. And I realized it's like all about me. Guess what? They may not really even remember that situation, or it might not even have been a big deal for them. But you've been carrying that around for 5 years. You've been operating as though that was a big deal for you and a big deal for them, and that you've let them down. So it's important to get clear about that. For them, they may have, your hubby, he might have just said, oh, well, it's okay. Actually, true, I wanted the refrigerator, but we sure had a great time on the vacation, so I'm fine with it. It really isn't an issue, Liz. Okay, great. Awesome. 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 Um, and we let it go. But if it was a big deal, or even back then, you say, if it wasn't a big deal for them, but say, you know what, but I really wish that I had showed up better. And here's how I wish I had showed up. I wish I had just said, can we talk about that? And let's maybe go look at some new refrigerators, and then we can, decide if we want to spend the money right now. Here's the reasons why I don't want a refrigerator right now. Here's the reasons why I'd like to put the money. Wish I had done that better. Great. I wish you had done that better too, but it's fine. I'm good. We're past it. So today, this week, day 27, it's get your list out of your head and onto paper. Identify the things that you take responsibility for, that you need to show up better for, needed to have showed up better, wanted to have shown up better. You take it to your sweetheart, your spouse, and you say, hey, can we talk? I have some things I want to get off my chest. Ideally, they also create their list. You guys compare. And remember, there's 3 realities: yours, theirs, and what really happened. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Drop your comments below. DM me. I have an awesome new program out. It's Weekend Reconnect. It's for couples to, in one weekend, you can reboot and recharge and reclaim that passion and fun and companionship. Don't have a weekend? That's okay. Take it, use it for date nights, guys. Even if you work on it one night a week, shoot, you have over 2 months worth of date nights already there, ready for you to go. So DM me. I'll give you the link. Take care. Bye-bye.